This is Justin Williams, making another video for you guys. I'm talking about the boycotting Oscar situation, by Jada Pinkett Smith. Um, this should have started, years ago, This should have started like years ago. The stuff that she just said, this should have started years ago. Not just Jada Pinkett, any black actor or actress should have said something about this a long time ago and stuff like that. Like I said before, you can't boycott the Oscars, man. You can't do that, this woman, I forgot this woman's name from. She played on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air back in the day. She's real dark skinned chocolate like I am, but you can't stop the Oscars, man. The woman that played on Fresh Prince was right. She was right about the situation. These people, these white people, don't care about you, man. They don't care about you. The only actors they gonna probably get the win is like you got to get one movie to win, not any other movie. You know, the only thing that the only Oscar that Denzel Washington won was on Training Day. He played a crooked cop, back in the day. You follow what I'm saying? With this other dude, I forgot, Ethan Hawke. He played in Training Day with Ethan Hawke, and Snoop Dogg had a short appearance on there where he was on the wheelchair being caught by the Denzel Washington character and the Ethan Hawke character. You follow what I'm saying? But these white people don't care about us in the film industry, man. You got black people have to learn, before they can do anything. Why y'all couldn't start your own black Hollywood business a long time ago? You should, like we said, we as black people, we need to start our own businesses, man. We need to start our own Hollywood film industry. We need to start our own food businesses. We need to start our own music business. We need to start our own professional basketball business. Pro football business as well. etc. Pro baseball business, etc. Other things. We need to start our own business, man, as black people, instead of just looking for the white person to fit in our situation, because the white people that's in the Hollywood industry don't give a care about us. They don't care about us, man, as black people. They can care less for what we do with our money. It's time to start spending our own money against black people, man. Black people should spend their own money against in all black business only. We never got in our own business is because it's always a problem. It's always a problem by people, being lazy. We always got to work for the white people. We don't never work for our own people as black folks. Black people, like I said before, my other video, we need to wake up, man. We need to wake up as black people in general. That's why it's racism in Hollywood. It's real racist in Hollywood. The white people are, in Hollywood, in California, at the red carpet. They don't care about us, man. They don't care about us. They only care about themselves. They only care about themselves as white people. Jada Pinkett was talking about boycotting the Oscar. You can't boycott the Oscar, Jada. Wake up. The only thing you need to think about is and Will Smith included, is y'all need to be thinking about y'all son. Just like a minstrel wearing a dress, got glitter all over his face. People throwing glitter at him, looking like a minstrel. And you need to worry about your daughter as well. Your daughter sleep with these adult people. They could rape her. You need to be worrying about your kids, Jada and Will, instead of just worrying about Hollywood not doing anything for you. These white people in Hollywood don't care about y'all. As y'all, they don't care about y'all. Y'all need black actors and actresses. We need to start our own acting business. In Hollywood business. We need to start that right now as we speak. That woman that played on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I think her name is Janet something. She was right. I grew up watching her as a child. She was right as a black woman. She was right. Black people, we need to start our own business and start playing around and start looking for the white person to feel sorry for y'all. They don't care about y'all. They don't care about y'all one bit. Why y'all didn't start your own business a long time ago? BET was a good source of black entertainment. Now BET don't be sold to the white guy, to the white man. Now, there's no real shows about black people on the stuff. There's the only source on BET that you can watch is old movies or shows that's back in the day. And so some's gonna be new. But all of us black movies are owned by white people. They are owned by white people. Don't get me wrong. You still got a few like Spike Lee, Tyler Perry, John Singleton are making their own movies. They the only three people that are making their own movies. They are making their own business. Why black people? Why is it every other black actor is not doing that? They want to look out for the white man, the white woman to cater to them. It don't work like that, man. Stop looking up to white people to owe you something. They don't. They don't care about us as black people. They just don't do it as black people. Black people like black people need to think for themselves instead of just thinking out for the white people to do something for them. They don't care. We need to focus on our own selves instead of just looking for the next thing. Because everything that you got right now is not gonna be taken with you when you're gone. When you die and when you go into that casket, it's not gonna be taken with you, man. It's not gonna be taken with you, man. We as black people, we need to start acting like minstrels in today's acting society and wake up and start our own acting company and start our own movie company, just like John Singleton, Tyler Perry, and Spike Lee is doing. They starting their own company. They are starting their own company. They are doing that, but y'all not doing it. Black people, we need to focus. We need to stay focused as one or the other, or we are going to get liquidate out of the industry as black people. It's time to stop playing games as black people and reunite as one in the entertainment industry, or whether it be the entertainment industry, whether it be in Hollywood industry, whether it be music industry, whether it be the restaurant industry. We need to reunite as black people, period, in the entertainment field, and stop trying to use stop trying to use white people to cater to you and cater to your own needs. Black people, we need to cater to our own needs instead of just letting the white people cater to our own needs. Black people, we need to cater to our own needs. We need to start doing it as black people, man, and wake up and smell the coffee. Because I'm sick and tired of y'all black actors looking for white people to bring you money. We black people, we need to stop that. We need to stop playing the blame game and refocus on what's going on in other situations. You can't boycott the Oscars. Start your own Oscars. Start your own awards. Start your own Hollywood productions. Start your own stuff as black people. Instead of just looking for a handout. Looking for a handout as a black person is not going to get you anywhere. It's far more. It's going to get you in a worse situation that you can't get up out of. I love my black people, but we just need to wake up as black entertainers and black people in general, and stop trying to focus on what you don't have, and be happy for what you do have as a black person, as a black man, and as a black woman. You follow what I'm saying? This is just the way of speaking the truth on this topic, man. Like I said before, I told myself that I'm gonna start doing videos more on black issues This stuff right here needs to be addressed. Some people don't want to hear this, but I don't care. This is how I feel. Who cares what people think? You follow what I'm saying? As black people, we need to start our own money. We need to save our dollar. Me being from the South, I learned now. It's time to stop. It's time to stop playing games in the entertainment field. Y'all should have did this years ago. Why y'all didn't? Why is you doing it now? Why Jada? Why are you on YouTube now speaking about this? You should have did this years ago. You should have did this 15 years ago, 20 years ago. You played in good black films like Jason Lyric. You played in good films like Set It Up. You played in good films like The Matrix. You played in good films like Poetic Justice. I think that's the movie. No, not Poetic Justice. You played in good films like Low Down Dirty Shame. You should have did this years ago, Jada. Why? I agree with some things you said, but you should have did this years ago. You and Will Smith. Why? And now you have your kids acting like minstrels. Y'all are not doing anything about it. You need to do something about your kids before you can do anything. We black people now, we need to wake up. I'm telling you, we need to wake up and stop looking for handouts for the white people. The white people in the Hollywood industry don't care about us. They don't. They nothing but racist. That's what they are. This is Justin Williams, making a video about this topic, do a video response to this video. But this is Justin Williams, feel free to rate, comment and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out, peace. We black people, we need to start our own businesses. We need to start our own entertainment. We need to do something to solve the issue and move on to other things instead of just looking for a handout. But like I said before, black people, we don't have nobody to turn to. We need ourselves to turn to as black people. I see a lot of people on YouTube talking about boycotting the Oscars and all that. I'm talking about it. But like I said before, this is Justin Williams, feel free to rate, comment and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out, peace.